Hey there guys, and welcome back to Creative. So today in Creative we will be making the monster's eye. So the monster is dead. So this is the only way we can just say you were great. So you're going to get this blue game thing gallery, and you're going to get this blue wall. Now once you got the blue wall, you're just gonna, well, it can be found in the galleries, and then just scroll down until you get to the wall bit. So that's stuff like obstacle course galleries. So now you're just going to place it by 3 by 3 on the outside, and then a 1 by 1. So 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, and then in the middle we're going to do like another little box. Like so. So now you're going to get your ice blocks. Now these ice blocks can be found in the devices section, and they're called the ice block traps. So these are going to place them. I want to place these. If you place these, you're just going to place them everywhere. You're just going to place them in the 3 by 3 bit. Not in the other. And then once you've got like an icy effect, now you're going to get these little, I'll call them rocks. So they're technically stuff for like, well, I felt because I've done it 2D. Well, it's not technically 2D, but because I've done it like flat on the floor, I'll add some snow effects. So yeah. So now you can place these anywhere. Make sure your rotation axis is on the pitch. As with the pitch, it's way easier to roll than on the other one. Well, technically it's not easier, but it's better. So yeah. So then you can place these anywhere, wherever you like. I'm just going to place some of the corners because I think it more looks nicer. You can use any of those rocks, I think. It just depends on, well, you can use the big ones, like you can make it in the bigger version. Well, what? You could use the bigger rocks and the bigger blocks and everything bigger to make this. Too, that is just another option, which you guys could try. So you can place these anywhere, and make sure that drops is off. So yeah. So you can like place these anywhere, and that just makes it more nicer. So once you have done this, you're going to go into this section and get one of these mountain. So I think it's this one I'm going to use, or is this one of the bigger ones? Hell no, these are the bigger ones. Don't use these that I just done because we don't want the big ones. Well, I don't want the big ones. I did say if you want, you could use the big ones. So now make sure also, like, you can see what I'm doing. I'm not really commentating this as you know. I like commentating, but not when doing videos. You need to on me also. You need to get rid of these little bumps, because if you've done the inside of the wall, well, it technically makes bumps in the ice, which makes it look a bit ugly. So you are going to get these and just place them, and make sure you fill all the black bits. Now these are just these are not ugly, but also the easier version, which just leaves black marks and also harder. And I'll show you the easier version, which I used on my first one right in a second, as I did it on my when I started. Well, when I did the design, let's say. So yeah. So this is the one I used personally for the first bit. Well, not first bit, but like when I was doing my design. So I'll show how you guys can do it, even one of those two. How you guys can do it in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but I'll show it in the next 5 minutes. I'll do it for you guys. So, yep. So you can also, I'll just put this one in so it looks a bit more nicer. You can also use those ones that I used for like the pillars. But, you know. So now we're going to go right into doing the eyes. So you're going to get these tiniest blocks that are possible. Get the white one. Now you need to also make sure that you have got, well, not that you have got, but that you have got the grid snap on 16, as it places it nice and soft. And also I'm going to make it all like nice and smooth, not like with bumps, because I hate it when it has bumps on it. So with the bumps it looks ugly too, so just going to make sure it's all nice and smooth. Now also with the white one, it doesn't glitch out, because if you were to use like black and green or white and black and stuff like that, like this, well, technically when two blocks are kind of together, it glitches out a bit, which is the reason why I thought I'll use white, and then just kind of, you can, well, not use grid snap, as it then it glitches out, and also it makes bumps like how I said before. It also sometimes, well, I don't know how to say it, but it glitches out when you use more than a couple of colours. Not really, let's say that it glitches out. I'll show you it later on in the video what I mean by glitches out, because I don't know how to say it, but, well, not how to say it, but like how to describe it, because I'm good at description, but not really like at glitching and stuff. So I'll show you in a minute. So like you see, like these blocks, like technically one's inside the other, so that's why it glitches. So I can't give you a full like reasoning about this. So I'm going to, now in a minute when I've finished, I don't think I need any more white ones. Yeah, I'll just place one more. Like this, just make sure that you leave in a little spot for the eye, just at least one small block, and make sure like this looks perfect. So now I'm going to get this black eye bit. I can always fill it in. So if you get the black ones, there's a lot of shades of black, so you can use any one, or you can use the not sparkly, but the light one, which just makes it better effect. But when you place this eye, look at it. Look what happens, it glitches like that. So just because of the color scheme, so not color scheme, but like, you know. So I've done it technically, so this looks really similar now. This is the finished one, and I'll show you how it looks on the map in a minute. So now this is how it looks from top view. Really similar apart from just the edges. And also make sure that you can see the black bits here, and on this one you can't really see. Now make sure that you do leave a black bit. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry, because I never told you that. Make sure that you do leave it, and that's the map one. Now I did say make sure that you do leave like a black bit, as it just makes it more look. But if you didn't, just don't delete it, because it looks pretty cool too. So now I did say I'm going to make this look more nicer, so I'm going to delete the uglyware and also the hardware. But this does leave black marks, and then you'll be spending 5 hours trying to get rid of those black marks, which I don't want you guys to do, so I'm making the job easier. So you can also, oh wait, did I just delete that bit of the arenas? Oh, I deleted two arenas. I call these like arenas. I made these. And also, guys, leave a comment below if you like the big watchtower. Me and Molly made it. Molly's another member of Snowy. So yeah. Now once you've deleted all these, you can keep some of these if you are going to delete them and put these on the mains. You're going to get one, either this one or the one there. So I'm going to, for this video purposes, I'm going to use this one, the far end one. And you're going to just do the same like what you've done with the ugly ones. Not ugly, but like with the other method. Same way, and so that's just going to make it more look nicer. Now you can also do this super fast, like, because I did learn how to do it super fast. So you can just do it, wrap it all around, and also you can, if you're struggling on the side, you can do clockwise, anti-clockwise, and also. So this is how it looks finished. Oh, there's I missed a Y bit here. Wait, I'll use one of these big, nicer ones. I'm sorry I'm just using the word ugly and nicer, but I just think it doesn't look cool. So yeah, rest in peace, monster. This is your memorial I made for you, just to say that I did got defeated. Whoa, what? No way. Oh, it's just that I found out you can actually pickaxe the actual monster's bones. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.